what's up you guys, after reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Legacies. This is season 3 episode 2. Yeah, let's get into it.
We had a deal! Oh!
Channeling Dean Winchester there.
Black magic as a result. So you do well towards your tone. See, that's more like it. You really didn't have to get me anything. I'll be damned. Is this
Your former acolyte.
Chad? I knew him well, Horatio.
Now stop playing games. This was all you're doing.
Hardly. We sealed our pact with a covenant spell. I obviously upheld my end of the bargain. Hence the magic I now possess. I severed my connection to them, just like you asked. No strings attached.
What's so damn funny?
I followed your word to the letter, but as I was the one who brought them back to life.
Who's doing them all over again?
Precisely. Yeah. Oh.
So they are gonna die.
The wolf, most definitely. By sunrise, I'd imagine. But the phoenix, it's doubtful. I'm not sure he was ever technically dead, to be honest, given his powers of resurrection.
And what about Alyssa?
That's a little easy.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Jed, the pack should be with him right now.
Pack can't help with this, Dr. S.
Why not?
A dying wolf separates himself from the pack. We have to respect his privacy, keep our distance unless he chooses to reach out to us.
Is that how you'd want to be treated?
Sorry. It's just our nature.
Lizzie, the witches.
Raph might be different
Have
though.
them keep trying any and all the healing spells.
Already on it. Plus, we gave Raph an elixir that links him to the lunar cycle. It's a band-aid, but it will hold off his symptoms until the morning.
When he drops dead. I said that aloud. I am so...
My point is, if anyone can find a way to save him, it's us.
There's only one problem with that. Raphael took off. He's gone.
Classic. Does like to run. Well, it's more Landon that likes to run, but
Camping.
Yeah. A whole lot of fishing, grilling, and chilling. Like we did just when we were ordinary kids.
Yeah, sounds like the perfect day.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be.
is that not Lizzie's car?
Hey, I
Slash-
hope you don't mind me bringing my dad along for the fun.
Damon's?
More the merrier.
I'm scared.
I want to say, I don't hate Raph, but I really hope they actually go through with this. Really hope he actually does die. That sounds really harsh, but my reasoning is more just to make death mean something. That's all. Because I want to actually feel the loss of a character, rather than them finding a loophole and finding a way to bring him back. That's all. Plus, to be honest, they didn't do much with Raph. They haven't really given him a real storyline for a while. Like, they gave him, like, a dad, and then we didn't see him for episodes, and then all of a sudden he had died off screen. Like, come on. That's so lame. Anyways, I just wanted to...
Hey, camping trip's over. Y'all gotta get y'all asses back to school.
Hope has a plan.
I don't know what you guys were doing anyways, to be honest.
So,
'cause, like,
Hope wants to
you
use
know that
Clark's
Hope
Freaky
saves
Friday
the day.
tuning fork to put Roth's consciousness in someone else's body?
Look, I know it's not ideal,
Tuning
okay, but if
fork.
we modify and reforge the trident, then a siphon like me can use it to transfer energy instead of consciousness.
Wait. What kind of energy?
Vampire Diaries thing?
And into who?
Well, my first choice was Jed, but unfortunately it has to be Phoenix energy.
Phoenix? So what does that mean for Landon?
I'm guessing it means I become human. Mortal? Which is probably why Hope isn't here to tell me herself.
I'm confused.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back to re-explain that, because I didn't understand it. Okay, so I thought it was the tuning fork from the Vampire Diaries. Never mind.
Thank you.
That's it?
It's kind of ironic, huh? Raph spent all day yesterday convincing me to get back inside my body, and today he needs me to give the most important piece of it away.
It's not the most important piece.
You sure about that?
It doesn't matter. I'd lay in front of a bus for him. At least this plan seems a lot less painful.
We're ready.
I'm not a fan of this, and I went over this before. I'd just commit to the death.
Let's get started. Moffat, you're here. Raph there. And Hope, your moral support, so don't screw it up.
You can start now.
I did start, but nothing's happening.
What do you mean?
There isn't any magic in the Moppet to siphon.
I don't understand.
She means I'm not a phoenix anymore.
When you're brought back, I guess you weren't brought back as not a phoenix anymore. Okay.
It makes sense. The golden arrow felled the phoenix, just like the prophecy said.
Wait, but you were brought back.
As a human. But the phoenix part of me died, leaving me one final mortal life. I should have known. I can feel it. I feel different.
I can't believe that this is happening.
We'll run more tests.
I wish it was more clear beforehand.
Outside and try to
I don't
find
know.
How? By jumping off a roof and hoping you sprout wings before you break your neck?
No, I don't want to waste another second fighting a losing battle. I want to make the most of whatever little time that I have left.
Yes, do that.
I just want to be with my friends. I want to go out on my own terms. It's okay, Hope. I'm serious. I'm not afraid. I believe that everyone gets their own version of heaven. For me, it's going to be my best day ever, just on a loop.
Yeah,
Way
that's
outside with the people I
like
love.
supernatural.
But I'm gonna appreciate everything I can while I'm here. I mean, a supernova that we can actually see with our naked eye. That's once in a lifetime. Hey, there's something that I need you to do. It's one last favor. It's for Landon.
Sorry, I can't right now.
I really thought Hope would find a way. You know, that's just what she does. Finds ways.
Yeah.
Lizzie, did you see the supernova?
It's kind of hard to miss it.
You know, I had a feeling. I had a feeling like the fact of like an event, like prison world. Like he's not gonna die in a prison world.
Yeah. Please tell me you know where your dad keeps a stash of Bennett blood.
Off the record, I can think of at least 3 super secret hiding spots.
Let's go. We're running out of time.
So you're just gonna banish him to a fucking... Oh, yikes.
Last night, Raphael told me what his version of heaven looked like. And it gave me an idea.
How you feeling, son?
Better than I ever have. Is this heaven?
Depends on your definition. Your friends found another way. And your headmaster found someone else.
So they just plucked her out of her own life and put her in a prison world with him.
Just like your grandfather.
Raphael. This is...
Mom.
If you want to call me that, but I don't think I deserve.
Can't believe she pulled it off.
Like I said, she finds ways.
Hope was right about another thing, too. Goodbye sure do suck.
It's more like see you later. This is a prison world. I can visit.
Yeah.
I promise I will.
Yeah.
This is the last time we ever see him, ever.
The world won't be the same without you, man.
The only promise that I need is that you'll live your last life like we always talked about. All in. Because that's what I'm going to do with them. My family.
See, this is my problem. I feel nothing because I feel like this, like,
Wait,
it's
wait.
chickening out on actually killing someone. I feel nothing.
Until we meet again. My once and future king.
The thing is, like, the whole thing, like, he would find peace if he died anyways. I mean, There's no reason why he wouldn't. Peace is a thing in this universe. I understand that they want to give him a nice send-off, but it's really weird. I feel like this is like a send-off that you would have to like a character that's been on the show for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. But he's only been on here for like 2 years. And they didn't really do much with him. So I don't know. Just, it feels a little unearned. I don't know.
Hey, are you guys sure you still want to do this with me?
Like, I don't hate him. He's not
already living
Matt
my life like a
Donovan.
hermit. And this suits me just fine.
Every day is the same here. That means there'll never be a full moon. Sounds like an upgrade to me. And besides, other people and I haven't gotten on so well lately. So your father and I are...
All in. Guess it runs in the family.
Convenient. Hey, maybe he was. Maybe. What about the fun part about being a werewolf?
Hey.
Running around.
You guys know we're royalty?
Alrighty. Well, that was Legacies, Season 3, Episode 2. Decent episode. I think that they chickened out in killing Raph. I think it's still a prison world. No matter how many, like, ways you paint it, he's never going to find love. He's never going to have his brother. Like, it's convenient, though, that, like, you know, the parents stay with him. Like, that woman, I'm certain, had a life. Had a job. Who knows? I don't know. I thought it was a bit convenient. An easy way, an easy fix to a solution, I think. I don't know. It felt very sweet. It felt like something that, like... It felt like something that someone would do for Bonnie in Season 5. You know? But not for, like... Bonnie in Season 2. You know? I don't... Like, it was very, very, very sweet for a character that hasn't been well developed. Because I really think that they wasted Raph as a character. I mean, maybe you guys love him. And like, whatever. Like, I just don't feel like he was given enough screen time or story development to really matter to the show. Like, him leaving, like, when Landon was like, oh, it's not going to be the same without you. Well, yeah, it is, because he's hardly in half of the episodes anyways. I personally forgot about him, and then he showed up last season. Like I said, I don't hate him. He's not, like, annoying like Matt Donovan is to me. Like, I just feel like they just never gave him anything. It's kind of like what they did with Tyler in regards to, like, they just kept writing him in and writing him off and writing him in. And it just felt like he was irrelevant. Yeah. I felt like Hope this episode was very standoffish. I don't know. Hope felt very weird this episode. I don't know. I don't know why, but there was just a weird... I'm wondering because I know that the actress is like a big Hosey shipper. And like she's been like advocating for it. And so I'm wondering if perhaps because of how much she's been advocating for it, that's where we're going to be going this season. I wonder if this is the beginning of the end of Handon. And then by the end of this season, we'll have like the beginning of Hosey maybe. Because if you think of the timeline of like the Vampire Diaries, you know, Delane only really started in season 3. Well, I mean, like, it started from the beginning, if you ask me. But, like, it only really revved up in season 3. And we're probably around the time that it's probably a good idea to, like, shift the ships around anyways. Not that there is any real huge ships on the show right now. Like there's Handon, and then there's like MG and Lizzie, I guess, but they're not even like together. They don't actually have any like actual characters together, do they? I don't know. I just feel weird about the direction that they went with Handon in this episode. I think it's a very, it's an interesting way to get rid of his Phoenix powers, and make it more real if he does die, but I think they're still gonna chicken out the next time he does die, because I swear they just don't like killing off actors anymore. TV shows in general, it's just, like, at least with the Vampire Diaries, and I know that they brought back a lot of people, but at least Alaric was dead for like 2 seasons. You know? At least Camille died, you know? And I feel like, yeah, they brought back a lot of characters, and yeah, but like, it's becoming less and less real. And I'm actually advocating for people to die. But yeah, these are just my thoughts. You guys can let me know what you thought. I'm kind of over the Necromancer. I think he's kind of just too over the top. We've had quirky villains before on the show, on all 3 shows, and it's just like, still, I don't know, just I feel like he's a bit of a rehash of a character archetype. I'm ready for bigger and better things. I don't want to have the same villain forever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.